There are 6 NBA games on the board for Monday night, March the 11th, and the biggest point spread is in the Toronto-Denver game. Do we take the big dog, or do we look for a blowout here? I do think there's a betting opportunity. I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money when you do so. Free analysis coming up for you in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And I am breaking down your 9 o'clock Eastern game, Toronto at Denver. And as I said, it's the biggest point spread by far tonight. It opened 13.5, and it's risen up to 14.5 now. The Denver Nuggets, of course, the favorite, defending world champs against the struggling Toronto Raptors. Total opened 226. Some thought that maybe Denver would be resting some guys, but that's not the case. Injury report looks pretty clean, and the total is now up to 231.5. Even looks like it might be hitting 232 in some locations on Monday afternoon. And if you're going to play this game, I do think we lay it with the big number. I like Denver minus 14.5, and there's a couple reasons why. First of all, the injury report is clean. Once again, none of the big names are on the injury report tonight, so Denver looks to be taking this game serious. And Jokic is in fantastic current form. Has a little bit of a sore elbow, but that hasn't been a problem as he's averaged a triple-double over his last 10 games. And the Nuggets have been a team on a mission since the All-Star break. You know, they lost 3 straight games in mid-February going into that All-Star layoff, 0-3 straight up in ATS. But they turned it on out of the gate, won 6 straight, and they're now 8-1 straight up the 9 games since the break. Their only loss came against Phoenix, which was maybe a little bit of a flat spot with the Boston Celtic game on deck. Of course, they were a rare home dog in that game the other night, and they came back. They came through and won outright. They're now 7-1-1 against the spread during that 8-1 straight up run. So they've been covering as well, winning by margin, blowing out bad teams, and Toronto definitely qualifies as a bad team. Raptors coming to this game not only 1-5 straight up, but 1-5 against the spread. The odds makers have not adjusted the line enough. They've been routinely blown out by double digits in a lot of games over the past month. They're shorthanded, they're bad, they are injured, and they really look like they've almost tossed the towel in the season. And I don't think things get any better in the thin air and altitude of the Mile High City tonight. So Nuggets will probably have a nice lead and pull away in the second half. And this is something I think is not only because of the altitude, but also because the Nuggets had a huge lead against Utah and played a little bit sloppy in the second half, even though they still won that game by 21 points. They gave up 121 points, 50% shooting, and they actually weren't too happy with that performance. And for that reason, I think they will not take their foot off the gas. Michael Malone said after Saturday's game, we have to be better. We have to hold ourselves to a much higher standard. So he wasn't even happy with the 21-point win. That's bad news for the hapless Raptors tonight. If you're going to play it, you better lay it. That's the only way I would do it with the Denver Nuggets minus 14.5 at 9 o'clock Eastern. Free opinion for you in the NBA tonight on Monday. Now I have a much stronger play and one official best bet for my clients tonight, and it is in the NBA, a strong NBA moneymaker. I've also posted my top college opinion for Monday free for everybody on my website. Once again, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com gets you my top NBA best bet and also my top college opinion for free as an added bonus to everybody tonight. And you might want to pay attention to that best bet. Since I joined Wager Talk over 3 years ago, nobody has won more units in the NBA and college hoops sides combined. In fact, no one in the history of Wager Talk has won more than I have, up over 160 units of profit the last 3 years alone on college and pro basketball sides. I've got a strong NBA best bet tonight going. That's available for $25, the single play. Or how about getting the next 3 days and nights for just $16 a day, every college and pro basketball best bet I release? And that's because for this video and this video only, I have a very special promo code. It's a 3-day all-sport all-access with an instant $20 discount, but you got to use promo code STEVE3, STEVE3, the number 3. STEVE3 gets you a 3-day all-access for just $49. It's normally $69. Instant $20 discount for just $49. So if you want to try my service out, get that strong best bet tonight, get the next couple nights as well. Don't miss out. Use that promo code from this video, STEVE3, and get a 3-day all-access for just $49. It's an instant $20 discount. Steve3 is the promo code. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Follow me on Twitter as well on X at Steve Merrill. 2 R's, 1 L at Steve Merrill on Twitter and X. Also post free plays throughout the week on Instagram. Follow me on IG. And comment below here on YouTube. I read all the comments. I reply back. Who do you like tonight in the NBA? What are your thoughts on this Raptors-Nuggets game? Do we lay it? Do we lay the big number? And also other NBA plays you like. Throw in some player props as well and some analysis. I love the feedback. I read all the comments and I reply back. Thumbs up, like if you found the free video useful. And don't forget, subscribe here to Wager Talk TV and click that bell for instant alerts so you know when these free play videos go live throughout the week for both college and pro hoops. Speaking of which, stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for some more great college and pro basketball preview videos coming up next.